Alright, well, we got a pile of broken CBs, and a couple of them I've had for a while. Anyway, I've been actually using a lot of stuff lately. Um, the HP frequency counter worked pretty good. I was able to read the. I'm not sure if you call it the reference oscillator in the Cybernet radio. Um, anyway, it read it just fine, and then I was able to use the oscilloscope to look at the waveform, and not a whole lot of fuss. I've been using the desoldering tool, and I've got a backup frequency counter or two if I need them. I even got on the 901 and talked on my converted D104, and they said it sounded good. So, in fact, um, Clark was surprised that I was on that and didn't actually seem to believe me at first. So, anyway, that was fun to use that, and it didn't move, it didn't drift. I talked quite a bit, I think a little too much. Probably ran David off. Anyway, didn't mean to, but um, so yeah, that was kind of fun. I get to sit in front of the radio, maybe talk a little bit, and then sit here and scratch my head and try and figure out what's wrong with this. I I like working on CBs. I think maybe a little bit more than ham radios. I feel like these are a little bit more within my grasp. I think maybe because there isn't any surface mount stuff on these ones. Um, like this radio here, I wouldn't want to work on. I just had it open, and I did work on it, but no thanks. Um, I think I need to scoot that radio over there so I can have my bench back. Um, anyway, I've been having some fun working on this stuff, So um, now I really don't know if I'm going to be able to figure this one out. All right, next step I think is I'm going to inject the VFO signal into um, the radio and see if I can get it to transmit and stuff like that. So I just need to figure out where to inject it and generate the frequency. I think it's probably on one of the I forget how they call it, the TD702 something chip. Anyway, it's like on the first couple of pins. I think I'll inject it there. So basically, if I go and do that, and I can figure out how to reflash those $30 VFOs, I might be able to do like the Troy Radio VFO stuff, where I know that the thing would fit in there for the display on one of these, but it could just do away with the whole chassis PLL and all that, and just let that thing run everything. And then there's like a couple of other things that need to be done, but the hardware, usually what I've seen people do is they would take a Raspberry Pi Nano or an Arduino, and then that synthesizer and some custom firmware, and then I guess Anyway, I thought that would actually be fun to do. I can't see myself spending $100 on the Troy Radio one, unless it was just a radio like I wanted to just use it and didn't want to fiddle around. I don't know what they do to theirs. I'm guessing that it would be easier for me to buy the stuff and then really just you have to do a lot of research, and I'm not sure that I really want to do that. But anyway, we're trying to get the the repair area like up to snuff, I guess. So even if I don't really fix anything, I can have a little fun. So anyway, guys, I will catch you later.